Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Potential spoilers for Godzilla X Kong 2, the new MonsterVerse movie. I don't know if it is Godzilla X Kong 2. It's just another Godzilla movie, isn't it? Now, I will say this. I don't think these are legit. And the reason why I don't think they're legit is because Legendary, boy, they love their copyright claims. People that follow this channel will know I leaked the plot outline of Godzilla X Kong, and that video was swiftly taken down by Legendary because it was right. And these leaks have been allowed to be online, basically. So I don't buy that they're real based on that. They do have one thing right, because I know some things about this movie, not a lot. I don't know a lot about this, but they do have one thing right that I can verify myself and say, yes, that is true, is that this is a more Godzilla-focused film. Right? I know that, based on sources that I have. So, outside of that, I don't think much of it is right, because they would have just had a copyright takedown notice from Legendary otherwise. And also, so would have every other website that has been sharing it. And they haven't yet, and it's been out for a while, so I can't imagine these are true. But I might be wrong. Maybe this video will be taken down by Legendary, thus confirming that these are legit. I don't know. I just know that they've got the only thing right that I know of is that it's more of a Godzilla movie. So stay tuned anyway, and by all means, please do watch this if you want to know some elements of the movie potentially. But I thought I would just start off and say this is all rumour, and also just gauge the likelihood of it being real or not. You know, just say it up front, because some people would have clicked on it going, yeah, it's the plot leaks. And other people will now watch it and go, well, maybe it is, but this is kind of a bit of fun regardless. And we'll see if it is true. So there you go. Hit subscribe, by the way, though, guys, if you are new here or a returning viewer that's not yet subscribed. Be good to have you here more often. That'd be great. Anyway, let's take a look. So this is from High On Cinema. Again, I've never even heard of this place, right? Never heard of this place at all. But they said Godzilla X Kong 2 plot leaks online, potential spoilers for the sequel. Again, without that takedown notice, I'm going to say no. I could be wrong. So it says this: the MonsterVerse has grown into one of the most exciting, if a tad ridiculous, cinematic universes, pitting legendary titans against each other in earth-shattering battles. From Godzilla to Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla Kong the New Empire, the franchise has consistently expanded its mythology. Where the fuck was Godzilla King of the Monsters there? And Kong Skull Island. Alright. Introducing new titans and deeper lore about the ancient creatures that once ruled the earth. Now, with Godzilla X Kong 2 officially in development, the anticipation is reaching new heights. Leaks about the plot have surfaced online, teasing an intense and emotional story that could change the landscape of the MonsterVerse forever. So here it is. This is just some elements that were revealed before. Legendary announced that David Callahan, known for writing early drafts of Godzilla, would be penning the next chapter in the MonsterVerse. Initially, Adam Wingard was going to be on board, but he's not. And now you've got Grant Sputor. He's going to be helming that sequel. We'll just scroll through. So what's being rumoured? While official plot leaks remain under wraps, a recent leak from the MonsterVerse subreddit has sparked major speculation. The source claims to have a credible track record, but as with all leaks, take the information with a grain of salt. However, given the past leaks for Godzilla X Kong the New Empire turned out to be accurate, there is reason to pay attention. So Godzilla X Kong 2 is said to maintain an action-heavy tone, but will have a darker, more somber atmosphere. The world's leaders have decided to dismantle Monarch, taking control of Hollow Earth operations in an attempt to collapse it and permanently seal the Titans away. This decision follows the destruction caused by Godzilla Kong the New Empire and the discovery of undocumented portals within Hollow Earth. Here are the key... And that's interesting. I mean, if this is true, that's interesting. Now, I do know it's darker. So this... I don't know. Maybe it's accurate. I actually don't know that much. All I know about this movie, from a source, is that Godzilla is the primary. You know, it's more a Godzilla movie, and it's darker. So anyway, Godzilla becomes the antagonist, apparently. So the major twist this time is that Godzilla himself is set to become the primary antagonist. His rage is fueled by humanity's interference in the natural order, leading to a full-scale war between Titans and the military. Apparently the Titan Shimo will make a brief appearance, but will be subdued by advanced anti-Titan weaponry. Additionally, mechanized, reanimated Titans, including skull crawlers, so these are dead Titans, basically, will be used as weapons against Kong and Godzilla, further escalating tensions. Whilst Godzilla leans towards war, Kong is conflicted. He initially shares Godzilla's anger, but struggles with whether to continue coexisting with humanity or reject them entirely. A major fight between Kong and the military in a city is said to be one of the film's standout moments. Apparently we return to the Colosseum, apparently. Godzilla, resting in the Roman Colosseum, is attacked by the military and their mechanized Titans, leading to an explosive battle that devastates the city. I call bollocks on this. I reckon this part's definitely bollocks. I think a lot of this is bollocks, just as an FYI. I've told you from the off, anyway, whatever. Mothra makes a dramatic return, clashing briefly with both Godzilla and Kong. Unlike them, she refuses to abandon humanity and plays a pivotal role in convincing them that people are still worth protecting. So, by the end of the film, humanity begins taking steps to restore Earth's balance, acknowledging the need to coexist with the Titans rather than control them, and return to ancient harmony that once existed. I think this is bollocks, to be honest. If these leaks turn out to be accurate, Godzilla x Kong 2 could be one of the most ambitious MonsterVerse films yet, with filming set to begin soon. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. That's the leak. That's the leak. Now, again, I can say for certainty that this is much more of a Godzilla movie. It's supposed to be much more serious. But then, you know, that's subjective, isn't it? So who knows? I think a lot of this is clearly bollocks, I'm just going to say. Some of the ideas are cool, though. So if it turns out to be true, I wouldn't hate some of it. Reanimated Titans are a bit lame, though. Not gonna lie, I think that's pretty lame. So there you go. What do you guys think? Godzilla x Kong 2 plot leaks. Apparently, I think it's bollocks. But let me know what you think down below. Take care. Hit subscribe if you're new here, or indeed returning viewer. Bye now.